gonna be a good one today, guys. It's gonna be a good one today. So, yesterday I put out a tweet that said this. Yeah, so we got another NFT collection coming out, and I gotta talk about it and just kind of give you guys the whole backstory behind it because it's kind of fun. So, let's get into it. What's up, fam? It's your boy DKG72, and we're going to be talking NFTs again because I'm putting out a different collection than the World of KWAME HIGHTOWER trading card collection that you guys know about, which I'm still working on. That's just going to take a while because it's a lot of moving parts, and it's a lot of illustrations, and it's a lot of just work. So it's taking longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be something I could do in the manner, but because of workload and all of that type of thing, no, it's going to take a little bit longer to get to that one. So that was probably going to be put off to the summer. But what I am going to do in the meanwhile is that we're going to put out this new collection, which is called Sci-Fi Sisters collection. And basically it's different because it's not a trading card collection. It is original one-off digital art pieces that I myself will be curating and creating. And it's going to be different because it's not just we're just going to put it up real quick and see what happens. No, this is actually a project that I'm going to stretch out through the entire year. That's right, I said an entire year. It's going to be different illustrations throughout the year that you guys can go over onto the like places like OpenSea and purchase with your cryptocurrency of your choice. So what's the impetus for this? Well, it goes back to the year 2019 when I did a series of illustrations for a event, we'll just say that. And these illustrations were a bunch of sci-fi and fantasy style inspired illustrations from, you know, I like guys like Frank Frazetta and Dave Schultz and all those types of guys that do those cool fantasy art illustrations and drawings, and it's got the really dark blacks, and it's just moody and fun and gothic and just all over the place, right? So I'm a really big fan of that, and I wanted to do that type of a series, but I wanted to do that type of series and it featured black women. So during 2019, during this particular month, I did one drawing a day for 30 days straight. And these were full-on illustrations. I wasn't even like taking shortcuts. I was straight. I was in it. It took a couple of them, took a couple hours, a few hours to get done. So fast forward to today, what I'm doing is, one, some of those illustrations I am actually remaking into digital works, digital illustrations, full color, done in Photoshop and done in Illustrator and Photoshop and just enhanced and all of that. Plus, I'm going to be creating brand new illustrations in that exact same vein. This is actually going to be fun because I'm dropping one illustration every Friday for the rest of the year. So that's actually going to give me more time. You know, the last one I was doing one illustration a day. Woo, boy, that was a lot. But this particular project, I'm dropping one illustration a week every Friday. It'll be up on OpenSea, and you guys can go get it from there. So I think that's going to be fun. I think that's something that people can look forward to. These are going to be one-offs. There may be some variants. Still working all of those out. That's the reason why it's not launching immediately, and obviously we don't want to launch it immediately. So what's the timetable for this particular project? Well, we're kicking everything off on February 4th. That's right, February 4th. And we're going to kick it off with about 5 to 7, depending on how many I can get done in time. 5 to 7 illustrations, and we're going to go from there. And then at that point, once again, every Friday afterwards, dropping one illustration. And it'll be cool, it'll be nice, it'll be done up. Illustrator drawing with some Photoshop enhancements. It's just going to be dope, and I'm excited and I can't wait, and it's just different. And again, like I said, these are going to be one-offs, so that basically they're one-on-ones. You can get them, collect them, trade them, do whatever it is that you like to do. It's also just a way for me to kind of test out this particular this new world that we're entering in with NFTs and crypto and all of that type of stuff. So it's a way to kind of test the waters, get my feet wet, learn, and that's really what this is about. It's more about learning than anything else. Learning, figuring out things, and then when I do the next project and the next project, I'll be a lot wiser and we can make things smoother. So there'll probably be some hiccups on this one, not even gonna lie. There'll probably be some hiccups, there'll probably be some mistakes. Just bear with me on that part. But I think at the end of the day, it's going to come out really, really dope, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Well, you guys are already seeing one of the illustrations that I'm doing. This is called Universal Surfing, and yeah, it's one of the illustrations that I'm knocking out and getting ready for you guys, and it's going to have some dope. It's just dope. It really came out dope. So I can't wait for you guys to see it, and I can't wait for you guys to participate. I'm hoping that this is something that we can both all learn from, and I'm gonna take you guys on that journey, so that I want you guys to see what I'm seeing and learn what I'm learning, and hopefully we can address some of the concerns which I think are unfounded within the art community. But I want to make sure that if I'm dipping my toe in the water, I'm bringing you guys the real, telling you guys the truth about everything, and you can see this process from beginning to end. So we're at the beginning part of the process. There's still things I have to do. Just set up my OpenSea account, set up my crypto wallets and all of that type of stuff. So good to go on there. We're going to ramp up. I'm actually going to do a couple lives, probably on Facebook and Fanbase, and maybe on Instagram. Obviously some tweets, definitely talking about this. So I'm not going to get too much into the weeds, because I think the last video I went way too far into the weeds. Everybody said I went too far into the weeds, so I'm not going to get too far into the weeds. It's just, this is the project. We're going to take you along the journey. You're going to see the mistakes, the triumphs, the meh, everything that comes along with it. So I hope you guys are ready for that, and with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Likes are the lifeblood of this channel and of YouTube in general. So hit that like button. If you really like it, share it to all your friends and family. Start a conversation. Now, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Love getting new subscribers, love picking up new people to the team, to the family. Definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and everybody hit the bell icon. That lets you know when I post a brand new video, so we don't have to worry about the YouTube algorithm. If you want to talk to me, you want to hit me up, Twitter and Instagram are my #1 joints. Hit me up at DKG72, and we're gonna add a new one to the mix, Fanbase. Hit me up on Fanbase. I know it's brand new, I know people aren't too sure about it, but I really like Isaac Hayes Jr. and I like what he's doing, so hit me up on Fanbase at DKG72 over there. And of course, I've got my TikTok and Facebook fan page, which is David Gordon 72. And you can always hit me up over on Patreon if you really like what's going on, and support the channel that way by subscribing to some of the tiers that we have, and that'll support the channel. Or links are in the description below for things that I like to sell, including all the books, art supplies that I think are really dope, all kinds of stuff. So those links are affiliate links, and that does help the channel as well. So all that being said, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna holler at you later, and let's get on this journey together. So, Sci-Fi Sisters, can't wait for you guys to see them when they all drop. Let's go. Peace.